Hello, hi everyone, this is Shrija. Welcome to Skinoreal, where I talk all things skincare and sometimes hair care. So if you like skincare plus hair care related content, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Likewise, you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post more regularly. Now, I'm sure you guys must have guessed that today's video is all about hair care. In today's video, I'm going to share my updated hair care routine, and this is something that I have been following for about a month now. Keep in mind that my hair care routine keeps changing, especially the shampoos and the conditioners that I use, depending upon how my scalp or my hair is feeling, and if I want to try something new. Like, I am very consistent with the products that I use in my skincare routine, but when it comes to hair care, I actually like to try out new things. Now, before I even start with my routine, let me clarify one thing. There's this huge myth wherein people are like, if you use the same shampoo, your scalp is gonna get used to it, it's not gonna work anymore. That's completely BS. And if you're someone like you're using a particular shampoo and you really like it, just stick to it. However, if you're someone like me and you want to try out new shampoo, or you like to try out new hair care products, of course you can do that. That is also not an issue unless you're of course using products that are not meant for your scalp type or for your hair type. Like, I have straight hair and which is long. I don't have any split ends. I don't suffer from dandruff. I do get mild flakiness though, because I don't use like cold water to take shower. I use like medium temperature water for shower, so that can lead to flakiness. Like, my lens are not that oily, but yes, I do have an oily scalp, and if I don't wash my hair every alternate day or every 2 days, it tends to get really greasy, and I also start facing hair fall. So I wash my hair almost every alternate day or every 2 days without fail. I think this also happens because I work out a lot, and due to sweat, there's a lot of buildup on my scalp which I need to take care of. So again, this is something I do. There's a lot of there are a lot of statements on the internet wherein people tell you that you should only wash your hair once a week, you should do it twice. Honestly, this really depends upon your hair goals and your hair needs. Just use this video as a guideline to see what works and what might not work for you, and then just don't blindly copy everything. So now starting with the basics of hair care, and that is a shampoo. You guys know that I love Faith in Nature as a brand, and I have almost tried all the variants. So currently I'm using their hemp and meadow foam variant. This is such a good product. So if you have really oily scalp which is prone to dandruff, tea tree or aloe would be a better choice. This one is slightly more hydrating. So for me, like, it's almost like it's October. We are like, temperature in Delhi is starting to dip down. Like, it's not winter yet, but it's starting to get pleasant. So this shampoo is working really well for me. It has like very mild light scent to it. It lathers really well. However, do keep in mind that some of my clients complain that when they use Faith in Nature shampoo with like a very heavy oil like coconut oil, the shampoo, one wash is not enough, and they have to wash their hair twice to completely get rid of the oil. However, I don't use oil on my hair on a regular basis, and instead I use hair mask. I'll talk about that soon in this video, and this completely takes off the hair mask or any pre-shampoo treatment that I'm doing. So I really like it, but if you're into hair oils, this might not work well for you, and you might have to it won't be enough for you. So definitely keep this in mind before purchasing this product. Otherwise, you can check out my Instagram. I have recommended Faith in Nature products again and again, and I really like it. Now moving on to my second product, and that is L'Oreal, their unlimited, I think, Pro Keratin mask from their expert series. Honestly, this was such a a product that I purchased from Nykaa during sale time, and honestly I didn't have much expectation. I just wanted to give it a try. I was looking for a very affordable product that I can use as a conditioner or as a pre-shampoo treatment whenever I want. And this product, guys, I'm telling you, it's a bomb product. It's so affordable. It works really well for frizzy hair. It just provides your hair with intense hydration. I absolutely love it. And also the let me just show you. This is it's like a thick. It has a thick creamy texture, and The smell is like, it's amazing. I absolutely love this product. Of course, you only need a little bit. These days I'm not using any conditioner. After shampoo, I just apply this on the length of my hair and leave it for like 3 minutes and wash it off, and this does the job. I also use it as a pre-shampoo mask. So when I'm using it as a pre-shampoo mask, I also use it on my scalp. But when I'm using it as a conditioner, I just use it on my length, and as a pre-shampoo mask, I use it for like 20 minutes and just use my regular shampoo to wash it off, and then I skip the conditioner. So that's how I'm using it. This is like sort of like a very multi-purpose conditioner plus mask product for me, and I absolutely love it. It's so affordable. I have not tried any other range from L'Oreal. I tried their that Dream Length range, which is like okay, like honestly I'm not going to repurchase it. I just gave that product away. It was not working for me, but this one works really well and I love it. And if you're looking for, like, if you're straight hair or even curly, like if you just want to, like, calm down your frizz and just get that smooth hair effect, give this product a try. It's really good. So yeah, conditioner and mask done. Now let's move on to my exfoliating treatments, and currently I'm alternating between these two products. One is from Flossum and one is from Innisfree. Let's talk about the Flossum one first. So this is again a pre-shampoo treatment. It's a 3% salicylic acid based product, and it's so good. Like if you're working out regularly, if you have oily scalp, or if you have any build-up. Like I think I have repurchased this product multiple times. I'm already on my 4th bottle. Like you can use it once or twice a week, but I just use it once a week on my scalp before shampoo for 10 minutes, and that's it. I wash it off. I don't use it on my length because it can be drying. However, the best part about this product is that, even though like it has salicylic acid, but it also has like soothing and hydrating ingredients like shea butter, so it won't overstrip the oils of your scalp. And definitely it's a great product. I really can't comment how it works on dandruff and stuff because I don't have dandruff issues. However, if you have dry skin on the scalp, even once a week would be too much. Just use it once in every 2 weeks. So yeah, definitely this is something that I have been loving. Again, it's a very affordable product and such a good scalp exfoliating treatment. Now moving on to the second product that I'm using for my scalp exfoliation. I don't know, for some reason I feel that my scalp is just like overproducing oil, or there's like excess buildup for some reason. So maybe, okay, so this is the one by Innisfree. It's the refreshing treatment. Again, this has green tea and salicylic acid. This one I use after shampoo as like sort of like a mask, okay, for like 3 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just apply this on my scalp, and for my hair length I use the L'Oreal one, and this works really well. Again, it has like a very soothing, calming effect. I say this one would slightly be better if you have like more dry scalp, because this is more hydrating than the Flossum one, and it has like a very creamy texture. Again, this is not as affordable as a Flossum one, but again, it's not that expensive as well. So again, like a very good option for scalp exfoliation that is easily available in India, and I really like it. Like honestly, I am alternating between these two. I'm using this once a week and that once a week, and once a week the L'Oreal mask as like a pre-mask, and my hair is doing completely fine. I don't have any itchiness. My scalp is, touch wood, very healthy right now. I'm not experiencing any hair fall issues, and I really like the combination of products that I'm using. Now moving on to the last part of my hair routine, and that is like leave-on treatments. So currently I am again alternating between Visage Roche's hair serum and Olaplex number 6. Let's talk about this one because this is like more affordable, and again, it's such a gem that I found on Nykaa. I really don't know how I discovered this brand. I think through YouTube only, and I first tried out their shampoos and I was really impressed. Then I started using the serum last year and I really like it. So I just take 2 pumps after the shampoo and I just apply it on my damp hair, and that's it. It's again very good for frizzy hair. It sort of detangles my hair and I absolutely love it. This also, like, there's a claim that it's sort of hair, like it's an anti-breakage thing, like if you use a lot of heat and stuff, but again, can't comment on that because I don't use heat on my hair. Now yeah, moving on to this little baby, which was sort of an investment for my birthday because it's such expensive treatment on, like, I think it comes for around 3,000 or 3,200. Let me just check. The price must be, yeah, so it comes for 3,150 rupees, and this was recommended by Dr. Mansi. Like, she swears by this product, and I now understand why. So the key thing about this product is that you only need, like for my entire hair length, I take pea size. I'm not kidding. If you take more, it's gonna make your hair really greasy and it's gonna weigh down your hair. So don't do that, and don't apply it on your scalp. I just start from here. Like if I'm using Olaplex, this is where I start from. I don't touch my scalp or like even like, you know, hair that is near to my scalp, because it can weigh down your hair. Again, it's a very good product for frizzy hair. It also sort of prevents breakage. I don't use this on a regular basis because I'm alternating between the Visage Rocher one and Olaplex one. But if I'm going out or if I'm traveling to places where there's a lot of humidity or anything, this is my go-to product and I absolutely love it. I am interested in trying more products from Olaplex, not the shampoo and conditioners, but the mask and the oil. So let me know if you guys have tried it and like what are your reviews on it, because honestly I don't want to waste my money, like, you know, buy such an expensive product and then be like, it didn't do anything. So if you guys have tried the bonding oil and then new moisture mask, do let me know your thoughts on it. Okay, so this was my entire updated hair routine. Apart from this, I use silk scrunchies and silk pillow cases. So yeah, like the ones that I'm currently using, I have linked them in the description below. Feel free to check them out, and if you have any questions for me, as usual, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.